So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod, and welcome back to Life is Strange 2 with my series of Life is Strange True Colors starting tomorrow. That is how soon, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was a perfect opportunity for me to finally finish the game before it. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is Life is Strange 2. This is the 4th installment, and talking about that, the 3rd installment I count as The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. And if you remember, if you were on my old channel and actually watched my Life is Strange 2 series when it was on there, obviously I still have all of it on this channel. Like the first 2 episodes I think were recorded on the old channel, but they are still on this channel because this series is probably my favorite series I've ever recorded. Like this is episode 19 now, or episode 20 of Life is Strange 2 alone. Obviously we have Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm Remastered coming very soon. I will talk more about that tomorrow when Life is Strange True Colors Part 1 releases, because that's not going to be episodic, which is very interesting. So with regards to Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, I was going to record that game before, but I just got sidetracked. I had a lot of stuff, like I moved around my entire setup. I've just finished it yesterday. This is the first video that I've recorded in about 3 days. I'm just trying to save my voice for Life is Strange True Colors. I nearly said Life is Strange Before the Storm. That was about 4 years ago that I played that, or 3 years ago, I can't remember, I think 2018. So yes, I will be playing Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit at some point, most likely after, or definitely after True Colors now. But there's one thing that I've yet to do in Life is Strange 2. I did record it about 1 or 2 weeks after I recorded the final episode. Unfortunately, it got corrupted, but it has been long enough for me to completely forget what actually happened. So if we go back into episode 5, Wolves, and we go back to the last bit, Independence Day. Yeah, so Blood Brothers, that was across the border. I'm not playing collectible mode. I want to play in this mode. About start of your game from Wolves. All progress after this point will be lost, so you should want to... I mean, it's right at the end of the freaking game. I don't think it really matters. So this is right at the end of the game, and I think I'm surrendering. So I've done cross the border. I think the other option is surrender. So I did do this before in this series. I think it was episode 3, where we could choose to go with Cassidy, or we could choose to go with the man. I chose to go with the man originally, and then I came back and did like a 45-50 minute video going with Cassidy. And also, let me check that actually, because just about the entire series of this game, I was playing in the lowest possible settings. Let me actually make sure all of this is good. And here we go. You can enjoy one episode of very high settings of Life is Strange 2 rather than like medium or low settings. I think I played just about the entire game because it was so long ago. I mean, I say so long ago, it was like freaking September of 2018 was the first episode, so exactly 3 years ago. Yeah, that was on my old PC, which was quite bad. It was like a 1050. Well, I mean, 1050 isn't bad, obviously, but for games like this, maybe I could have run it. I just didn't really know what settings were back then. Like, I was still getting used to PC gaming and everything like that. Also, PS5's still not here. Very salty about that. Also, I broke my mic stand, so my mic is literally tilting towards me rather than the way it should be. I might like move my mic stand to the right, so then it will be tilting away from me.
That day?
We have seen this before, but I mean, I think it's been long enough to just keep this in. I can't skip it anyway because I'm playing in like standard mode. Oh Jesus, I still remember that. That was insane.
And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
It was weird playing this part of the game, just not really remembering about the bits before. Because it's like, I can't really say anything. I can't really be like, yeah, Sean, you did your best, because I can't freaking remember.
They will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens,
I mean, they will for this one, obviously.
Promise me that.
The initial ending, they didn't. The initial ending, we grow old together and just, I mean, old together. The freaking key word there.
And Nano, like you already are.
It's like the whole game we went to cross the border, and then they actually give us a freaking option to just surrender. So like the whole game is pointless at that point, or at least the whole game from about halfway through episode 1 or the beginning of episode 2. All of that is pointless if we choose this option. I wonder if anyone actually did surrender for like their initial choice that they made. So when was this then? I think this was about the beginning of 2020? Like the end of 2019? I can't remember.
How does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
So a year ago, or August 2020, was Tell Me Why. I keep forgetting that that is actually a game in the series. Yeah, here we go. So we did cross the border, it's sad to say, but we are surrendering.
I think their story ends right here.
Is that in the background there?
But... No! No!
Daniel, come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit? For nothing?
Yes.
You told me we were going to Mexico. You said...
We're done. The end. It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care
We've
of
done a
Sean.
lot of freaking stuff, mate.
Everything
Like, they
will be
will
alright.
probably kill us.
What?
Daniel!
What's he doing?
No! Stop!
Wait, we just going anyway?
Shoot! Shoot!
Or do we maybe get shot? Is that gonna be it? Because obviously before, like, Daniel did the whole thing just destroying all of them. Oh, Portugal. Is something bad's gonna happen, right? Like, this is... Like, I did watch a bit of the previous one, so I just knew what happened. This is just about, like, the same as just what happened before, right? And I checked as well, like, I definitely 100% I chose across the border.
Mexico, look!
I think he got shot, right? Is that where it's gonna be?
We made it! Sean?
Yeah.
Sean!
Freaking neck, Jesus. I mean, I knew that was gonna end badly. That's why, like, it had to happen,
No,
right?
no! Please don't! Sean! Why?
This is probably worse, right? Because if we did actually surrender, at least both of them would be dead. Now it's just Daniel by him freaking self. Is that just the end there? I think that's just how it ends, okay. Massacre on the United States border. I love that when they do like the freaking cartoon drawings, like that's so cool. This is Mexico then, I imagine. So what's Daniel doing now then? Plague of pickpockets in Puerto Lobos, is that how you pronounce that? Tourism affected. 420 Blaze It guy, awesome. And there we go, so this is where Daniel's staying then. The hell was that? The freaking rock? Who was that guy? Hello mate. Just a bit taller than Daniel, about 3.5 foot. So we really just want to remember what happened. Spectacular heist at the central bank, more than 1 million stolen. That was probably Daniel then, I imagine. If the whole freaking wall came apart. Call me Nez? And there was the girl from before, right? From right before. 2216, I actually remember that. That number. That number comes to mind. Is it gonna give me subtitles for what's said on the... Do you know what that says on the car? I have no clue. Local gang hideout raided by another gang, 2 casualties. But Daniel went right down the bad route then as soon as Sean... I mean, he died by like freaking a shot to the neck. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm watching New Amsterdam right now. I don't even think they'd freaking be able to do anything. So this is the ending we got before, like they both lived on the beach. 6 years after the events of the border, Daniel bought a boat. He learned to draw. Taken after Broski. That just looks really good, doesn't it? I think like once I finished like Life is Strange 1 remastered and Before the Storm remastered, I might just play through Life is Strange 2 again, actually in freaking the best graphic settings rather than just about the lowest. I still can't believe that. Like, I remember just like halfway through episode 4 or 5 just realizing that I've just been playing the whole game, or maybe not the whole game, like just a bit of the game in freaking like medium settings. It was like that as well when you can't see like the names of some things. Oh hell yes, we've actually got him with us still. But I guess like no one else is gonna freaking take him. Like if the police get a hold of Sean, they'll probably just be like, "Yep, you're not dead enough, mate. Come on." And I can't really remember what Sean did, but I imagine that Daniel probably did most of the harm. We got the dad as well. Like what happened to the where's the dad now? The hell were these? Well, they have a stick there. So this isn't where we're staying then, is that just where Sean is? Yeah, not gonna go well, mate. We're freaking Pite. Oh Jesus, I've just got what he's freaking doing. I mean, you were gonna shoot Daniel, mate, so you can't really say anything. So he's not a killer though, that's the main thing. Must there be a positivity to take from this? Oh, it's so good to like finally finish this series. 3 years. 3 years it has taken me to freaking finish this series. Jesus Christ. I mean, I haven't yet, I guess, technically. They've got like 40 out of 46 achievements. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I have finally finished the series, or the video series of Life is Strange 2. So that was episode 5 Wolves, the ending where we surrendered. Dawn died. Of course, it was gonna freaking happen. Very sad. I mean, it's a lot less sad now after not playing the game for a year and a half, but now finally, as I've said about 15 trillion times, I have now finished this series. As I said, Life is Strange True Colors Part 1 will be tomorrow, or out tomorrow at 9 PM GMT, exactly the same time that this video, so exactly 24 hours to the second that this video released. Life is Strange True Colors Episode 1, or Part 1, whatever you want to call it, will be out. Unfortunately, Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm Remastered has been delayed. It's not going to be 10 days after True Colors, which is actually good, because I very much so doubt the True Colors will be done by the 20th, so at least it has been delayed for 3-4 months. I think they said like February, so around the time that Horizon Forbidden West is out. But, I mean, it has been delayed, that's bad, but it doesn't mean, or it means that I can't actually play it the day it releases, because I obviously bought the Ultimate Edition, so it's a lot cheaper. I think it's like £60-65 in the UK for the Ultimate Edition, so everything in True Colors and everything in Life is Strange Remastered and everything in Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, so very good. That, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time is going to end my full series on Life is Strange 2, and we did the episode 5, Surrender, this time. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if you want to have yourself, but for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe for our brand new. That's for the boy Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, as always. Peace.